Alright, so Vinsmoke Sanji has gotten quite powerful these days. In the latest Onigashima arc, he's had quite a few power-ups. From the exoskeleton to his new regenerative abilities, and now in the latest chapter, he unlocked an even harder flame, Ifrit Jambe. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, that is. So I took it upon myself to do some fun power scaling today, and we're going to be going through each and every one of the One Piece villains throughout the entire story, and we're going to be matching up current Sanji against them. So each antagonist Luffy fought, we're going to replace Luffy with Sanji, and we're going to be going through the difficulty of the fight. And without any further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, so first things first, we'll start off in Romance Dawn. Though Sanji wasn't even introduced by this arc, we'll just go through every arc because, you know what, why not? It makes it easy. Alright, so first things first, we got Alvida, Morgan, and Higuma. They all get killed, they get negative. Moving over to Orange Town, we got Orange Town Buggy. So we're not talking about current Buggy, or else this would be a different discussion. But Orange Town Buggy, yeah, you get packed up. He gets bodied, he gets fucking killed. That's a negative. Then we move over to Syrup Village, Kuro, negative. We got Baratier Don Krieg, the big man himself, who's getting chased by Mihawk. You know, Don Krieg got one shot by a bazooka, so obviously Sanji, negative. You could even argue I shouldn't be doing pre-time skip, but you know what, we'll just do it for the fun of it, so we can go through every single villain in the story. And then we got Arlong Park, so Arlong himself. I do believe it was stated by Oda that Onigashima fodder are on Arlong's level, so I'm easily taking Sanji. I mean, come on. Sanji kills Arlong, negative. Moving over to Reverse Mountain, I mean, should I do Reverse Mountain? We got Mr. 9, he gets killed. Then we got Little Guardian, Mr. 3, Mr. 5. They get absolutely obliterated, negative. Drunk Kingdom Wapple gets killed, murdered, no trace of his body left. Alright, so next we got Crocodile. Crocodile, you know what, we'll do Marineford Crocodile just to give him a little bit more of an edge so he's not like fodder. Sanji versus Marineford Crocodile, I'ma probably still give it to Sanji because I haven't really seen anything too crazy from Crocodile. Sanji wins, low diff, let's be real, low diff. Then we got Bellamy. Bellamy gets absolutely butchered. He gets butchered, bodied, he gets kicked across the Grand Line. And then we got Enel. Now this is where things get a little bit more spicy. I hear some people speculating saying Enel beats current Sanji because he has armament, he trained on the moon. All these different speculations, I'm not against it because I do believe when we see Enel again, he'll be stronger. But if we're going off the Enel, that's guy Pia, who couldn't react to freaking slow ass Golden Bell railgun or whatever Luffy used. I'ma take Sanji. I'm just taking Sanji, man. Sanji body bags Enel. I'll give it mid diff though, because Enel is low diff. And then we got Foxy from Foxy arc. I don't even think I'm gonna bother with Foxy. He's dead. He gets killed instantly. Alright, since Enies Lobby's old news, we'll actually do current Lucci instead. So current Lucci member of CP0, Sanji versus current Lucci. That's actually a tough one because we don't know how strong current Lucci is. But I do think he's around the same level as around Sanji, you know, the YC2 level. Somewhere around there, but honestly, I don't know. We can't really speak on Lucci right now, but I don't know. We can't speak on Lucci, so I guess we'll just leave this one. So if Sanji were to fight Gecko Moria, who would win? I'm taking Sanji. To be honest, I'm taking Sanji. Current Sanji, I'm taking low diff. Let's be real. Low diff. Sanji, low diff, Gecko. Now we got Kuma. So Kuma, I'm probably gonna have to give him Kuma's gonna be a tough one. Kuma is fast as fuck, but like Sanji's fast too, so this is gonna be a tough one. What are we doing here? So Buttermellow Kuma versus Vinsmoke Sanji. Current Sanji, is Kuma tanking a freaking Ifrit Jambe beef burst? I don't know about that. A little combo? Is Kuma handling a little Ifrit Jambe combo? I don't know about that. Kuma, this is actually an interesting one. Alright, so I think I'm gonna give the edge to Sanji due to the fact that he can regenerate. So like if he takes like a Ursus shock, he's probably getting back up. I mean, he got back up after Ursus shock the first time, so this Sanji's way more durable. Because of that, I'll give Sanji the edge due to Kuma. Maybe he was being easy on them though. You can also argue because Kuma wasn't really trying to kill the Straw Hats. He was mostly testing them. Man, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna still give the edge to Sanji. I'm gonna give the edge to Sanji. You know, he got that regen, he got the durability, and he got the extreme heats that are damaging ancient zones. So you know what? Let's give it to Sanji. Sabaody. We got Kizaru. Sanji versus Kizaru. I'm sorry. Kizaru wins, but we'll give Kizaru the dub with a mid-diff. I think Sanji, this might be blasphemy, but I think Sanji can actually push Kizaru mid-diff. Or is that too crazy? Is Sanji on that level? Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it mid-diff. This might be signed towards Kizaru. I do apologize if I'm off, but I'll give it a mid-diff. So let's move over to Impel Down. Magellan. Ooh. Alright, so Magellan. This one's gonna be a little bit tough too. What's Sanji doing against a Magellan? Fuck, this is gonna be a tough one. Alright, so we got Sanji versus Magellan and Impel Down. Magellan might have the edge here because that's too. Sanji's fast though. Sanji's fast. Gear 2 was hitting Magellan. Sanji packs him up. We gotta use what we seen. Gear 2 Luffy did land a bazooka with Gear 2. So let's be real. Sanji's way faster than 3 times Gear 2. Magellan's not even seeing Sanji. He's getting packed up. I'll give it a mid-diff. I think Magellan can tank something. I'll give it a mid to high because I want to give Magellan a bit of credit because I do know he's very strong. But then we'll go to Marineford. This is about to be crazy. So Marineford, we got Akainu. Sanji gets packed up, low diff. We got Blackbeard. If we're talking Blackbeard, Marineford, I'm taking Blackbeard if we're being honest. Alright, return to Sabaody. I mean, that's not even worth talking about. We got Demaro Black. Screw that. Then we got Hody Jones and Fishman Islands. Fishman Island, Hody Jones. Okay. He gets packed up. Then we got Punk Hazard. Caesar Clown. If we're doing Caesar Clown, I'm giving it a low diff. We got Doflamingo. So Doflamingo. Sanji versus Doflamingo. The rematch has arrived. It is here in front of us today. Sanji against Doflamingo. Who are we taking? I'm giving the edge to Sanji. I gotta be real. We gotta give it to our boy Sanji. The exoskeleton, the durability. No strings ain't taking him out like last time. He gotta use some armament if he's trying to even hurt Sanji. Doflamingo does got the awakening. We can't ignore the awakening. But Sanji also got the Ifrit Jambe. The Ifrit Jambe, he's also been apparently training his armament hockey. There's a lot to take in. Sanji has observation, so he's not really going to be getting hit all the time. He isn't going to be getting hit that easily, true. He does have a high level of observation, so I think I'm going to give the edge to Sanji, man. Sanji extreme diff Doflamingo though. We're not going to do no cap. Sanji high to extreme diff, we'll give it to Sanji against Doflamingo. High to extreme. Jack from Zoe. Sanji packs up Jack. He's ready fighting Queen, who's stronger than Jack. So yeah, Sanji packs up Jack. I'll give it a mid diff. Then we got Whole Cake Island. Vince Smoke Judge. Sanji already was packing him up. I mean, that's not even a discussion. Low diff. Alright, so Whole Cake Island, I also forgot to mention Sanji versus Katakuri. This is an interesting one because Sanji actually has the advantage in this matchup due to the fact that he has fire. I'm taking Sanji extreme diff, I'm not gonna lie. Ifrit Jambe damaging an ancient Zoan. Cat couldn't really take too many hits from Luffy. I think Ifrit Jambe's AP is rivaled to Gear 4, easily rivaling Gear 4, easily. Not even debatable, just plain old Gear 4. But yeah, I'm gonna take Sanji. Cat has future sight, that's cool and all, but Sanji has high level observation hockey. Cat couldn't hit Sanji easily, even if we go back to that Jelly Bean moment. So I think I'm gonna give it to Sanji, like for real. Sanji versus Katakuri. Sanji due to matchup. Sanji wins the matchup because he has the advantage. Plus Cat, it'll be so hard for him to take out Sanji. Sanji got that regen. Sanji's just gonna be another Luffy for Cat. He's gonna keep getting up after every hit. So yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna go Sanji high diff. I wouldn't even say extreme diff due to that advantage. Sanji with his Diable or with his Ifrit is just gonna keep burning through Cat's mochi, and what's Cat really gonna do about it? Cat can't really do nothing about it. So yeah, high diff. Vince Smoke Sanji high diff against Katakuri. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Big Mom packs Sanji up. I'll give her a low diff or mid. I don't know if Sanji's pushing a Yonko mid diff. I'll give Big Mom low diff Sanji. And then lastly we have Wano. You know what, to make it more fun, we'll go through the whole Flying Six. We'll go through Kaido's crew. We won't really worry about the fodder. We'll go through Kaido's crew. Alright, we'll go through the commanders. We already did Jack. You got Queen, you know, Sanji's already fighting Queen. Supposedly beat Queen in the latest chapter, but we can't be too sure about that. But he's definitely on track to beating Queen. If Sanji were to go against King, could he beat King? That's an interesting one. Could Sanji beat King? I think King beats Sanji extreme diff due to the fact that King has fire resistance. And Sanji will find it very hard to damage him, so yeah. We'll give it to King extreme diff against Sanji. And yeah, that's pretty much where Sanji ends. We're not going to talk about Kaido because Kaido washes Sanji. We're not going to go there. But yeah, that's probably the end. This is where the road ends for our boy Sanji. Sanji's come a long way, man. Like, Sanji used to be so like trash, hated on in Fishman Island, this, that. But now, like, look at him, man. Like, he's the top tier commander level now. Like, this is crazy. We're comparing him to top tiers now. Like, it ain't nothing no more. Like, this is just great. It is great to be a Sanji fan these days. And yeah, I'll stand in this video, man. Sanji's just gonna keep growing. We hoping we gonna get that Kizaru fight eventually. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. As always, people, have an awesome day. Just the hero is out.